Project on the Heart by Nina
and Nadine. Table of contents.
Introduction.
Cool facts.
What are the parts of the heart?
What is heart disease?
How does diabetes affect the heart?
What happens during cardiac arrest?
CABG surgery.
Videos.
Bibliography.
And the end.
And questions. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put Hi. Feast your eyes on the most amazing project. Heart pumping. Oh, wait, what? The most amazing heart pumping project you have ever seen.
Okay, cool facts. This is week 1. A woman's heart beats slightly faster than a man's heart by 8 beats in 1 minute. Every day your heart creates enough energy to drive a truck for 20 miles. Your heart can keep beating even if it's separated from the body because it has its own electrical impulse. 75 trillion cells receive blood from the body, from the heart. Only the corneas don't. Your heart will pump nearly 1.5 barrels of blood during your lifetime, enough to fill 200 train tank cars. Your heart will pump over 100,000 times per day. Owning a cat can reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes by more than a third. That's what researchers have found.
Your heartbeat thing.
Your heartbeat changes and mimics the music you listen to. So it's like whenever you listen to music and you feel your heartbeats,
If you like, either if you press like right here or
it changes.
What are the main parts of the heart? The main parts of the heart are the right atrium, the left atrium, the right ventricle, the left ventricle, the left pulmonary vein, and the right pulmonary vein, the aorta, superior and inferior vena cava. All right. The right atrium is getting deoxygenated blood from the superior and inferior vena cava. So these are the superior and inferior vena cava. And the left atrium is getting oxygenated blood from the pulmonary veins. The pulmonary veins are right here. They're attached to both lungs. The superior and inferior vena cava get deoxygenated blood. Getting deoxygenated blood from the body, and the left and right left and right pulmonary veins get deoxygenated blood from the lungs. So yeah, it goes in a cycle here. So then a ventricle collects and expels blood from the aorta. Okay. The aorta is the main artery of the human body and distributes the blood to the body. Click.
What is heart disease? Heart disease have many different problems. Here are some examples.
We have heart.
I don't know how to say that. Is disease where buildup in cholesterol and fat makes the arteries narrow down and less blood is pumping. A stroke happens when a clot blocks blood supply to the brain, but I don't know what. Yeah.
Angina. Should I say this one?
Yeah, sure.
Angina is a disease where people get a chest pain and the heart isn't getting enough blood.
And heart attack is caused by a blockage that cuts the blood from the heart. And
So this is the blood clot, and this is a unhealthy heart for a heart attack. So these are the dying veins, and that's what happens inside when there's a clot. So
yeah.
you apparently, so you know, like plaque on your teeth, you can get plaque in your heart too. So cool. Alright. Okay, how does diabetes cause heart disease?
And we did this in week 2.
Yeah, week 2, I think.
Yeah.
One of the most common reasons of heart disease is having diabetes. Diabetes can cause a buildup in cholesterol in the blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to the heart. This buildup of cholesterol begins before the increase of blood sugar that occurs during type 2 diabetes. If you have diabetes, it is hard for blood cells to carry oxygen to the rest of the body. So you need oxygen for the rest of your body.
Yeah.
You can get plaque in the veins of your heart, or plaque in the veins of your heart. Well, I meant artery. You can get plaque in the aorta.
Yeah.
People with diabetes have more than 4 times more than
Or having a stroke.
Yeah, more
Or
than
heart attack.
Yeah, having a stroke or a heart attack more than the average person.
And what happens during cardiac arrest? Cardiac arrest is also called cardiopulmonary arrest or circulatory arrest. This is a sudden stop in effective blood circulation due to failure of the heart to contract effectively, or at all medical personnel may refer to an unexpected cardiac arrest, to a sudden cardiac arrest. Also, SCA. A cardiac arrest is much more different than a heart attack, where blood flow, the muscle of the heart is impaired. And that's a picture of somebody getting a heart attack.
And then this is a defibrillator. So this is just a mannequin. So they don't actually do it on real people when they're doing a demonstration.
Yeah. We did this in week 3.
Week 3, yeah. CABG surgery is a common surgery when it helps the blood flow through the heart better. So like they put like if one of the veins are like damaged, they'll put like they'll cut that vein. So yeah. So they'll cut, so it says on here. So this is where the so it's called coronary artery bypass surgery. So so this is where the clog is. So this is a bit. The clog is right here. So they cut open that, and then they place it somewhere else. But then, well, so they cut the vein itself, and once they get the clog, out. So I think they squeeze the clog out, and then after that they stitch them back in the same place. So wait, no, not that here. Surgeons only use the surgery when someone has a severe case of CHD, coronary heart disease. This disease is when a waxy substance called plaque builds up inside your coronary arteries. Over time, so coronary arteries are like the veins between the left and right ventricle. So over time, plaque can break open the arteries and could lose all the oxygen-rich blood from the heart. This could cause chest pain or discomfort called angina, like different heart diseases.
Okay,
So
videos here are some videos that we found, and we have a one to share with you.
So this one, the one that we're gonna show you, it's the top one. So we don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, yes. So this is what happens during cardiac arrest if you're in the hospital. And it's going down. So when it starts dropping, that's like your heart's getting slow. The heartbeat is getting slower.
So when it's like this, it's like
Yeah, or it's like that,
Like that.
and it's going down.
it's almost 64 down.
Must be scary.
And then it's gonna turn a little lower, like little.
I should stand over here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Until it gets red, right?
No, until it goes beep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but isn't that line red?
No,
No,
and this one it's green.
you can see it's starting to.
Oh no.
See,
Reducing it.
and
You see
then
at the
like
top there, it says HR. That's probably
Yeah.
your heart rate.
heart rate, yeah.
Mhm.
And then
And then now it's.
oh,
Oh,
and then
that's
silence.
They're dead.
Isn't that middle one
Yeah, they're dead.
No, that means like
It's not
that's
beating anymore.
yeah, that's like cardiac arrest. That's what happens during cardiac. And then
CPR.
click back. I think. Wait, what? Wait, no. Hey.
How
How do we exit out of that? WebMD, the Franklin Institute, National Institute of Health.